Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be trying out a crow caller. Just came in. Let's take a look. Comes with instructions on how to use it. I was very excited about this because I tried doing crow calls with my mouth and I'm pretty terrible at it. Alright, let's try it out. So we're out here with the Faulks Crow call. Let's open it up. Okay. And here's what it looks like. You can see there it's hollowed out. So according to this call is specifically tuned to imitate the adult crow by blowing through the tips of the call. Bite down lightly with the tips and blow to imitate the young crow, thus giving two calls in one. The adult crow and young crow can be imitated continuously on the same call without removing call from mouth. This is most effective. I'm not sure I really got it, but there's one way to find out, and that's just to try it out. Let's see how it sounds if I just blow air through it. That sounds pretty good. Oh, there he is. Just flew. Okay, I'm set up in a different spot. Try it out. Just put these eggs down, and I'm going to go back on that seat and use the crow caller. At least when they come around, they'll see something new on the plate and they'll associate my calls with food. Let's give it a try. There's a crow on the roof. I'm going to use the caller now. Zoom in a little bit. This is the first time that I'm able to watch them eat. He knows I'm here. So I've been using this crow caller, the Faulks Crow caller, for almost 3 days now. And I can tell you that it does work to a degree, at least for me for now. I'm noticing that it works in the sense of it strikes or piques their curiosity, and they'll come in just to see who's making that sound. I did also notice that when they did come and they found out that it was me making that sound, they just stayed in the trees quietly and stared at me. We didn't have any dialogues. There was no dialogue going on between us. And so I found that interesting. But it will bring them in out of sheer curiosity. So it works in that sense. There they go. One of the things to be mindful of is the sound that this will make. If you're using it all day and you live in close proximity to your neighbors the way I do, it may be annoying to your neighbors. So that might be one thing you might want to consider when using a crow call. I know my pitch and my tune is off and I have a lot of practicing to do. I'm by no means good at it in any way, but it was good enough to strike their curiosity, and they came and flew over several times to see where that sound was coming. It's fascinating to see them react, and I did have a good experience where one of the crows actually came down on the roof and ate for the very first time with me here, which was very surprising. And I think it's the youngster. The youngster seems to be interested in me and what's going on here more than the others. But I highly recommend it for those that want to communicate with crows or establish some sort of lines of communication. If you already use one, I'd like to know what your techniques are, things like hand placement, when and how you use it, things of that nature. And I'll leave a link in the description below for this particular one. This is the Faulks Crow call. And glad you could join us on our journey. I hope it helped. If you had any questions, I hope it answered some of your questions. And we'll see you soon.